Okay, so welcome to SnowRunner. I should really turn down the volume a bit, but heard a lot of good things about this game. A pretty cool driving sim style experience. You drive around, you deliver like heavy loads through like mud and snow and all sorts of difficult terrain. New game plus hard mode. Just give me a new campaign. Slot 1 me. Black River, Michigan, USA. Alexander Winton invented the semi-trailer in Cleveland. Welcome to Michigan. Thank you for joining our recovery and maintenance effort after the devastating flood. Okay, good. We need all the help available. We need all help available to repair the bridge that collapsed. It's our only link to the other side of the river. First, you need to find a watchtower and to get a view of your surroundings. EA, okay. EA style towers. Then you will have to find a truck capable of transporting the materials needed to repair the bridge. After the bridge is repaired, you will be able to reach your first garage. Okay. Okay, it's me. I'm a guy, just a guy in a house. Your first move should always be to scout new areas. Press M to open the map. Your tracked objective always shows up here. Let's go find that watchtower. So here is a watchtower. Engine is on. I can put the handbrake off. I can put on all-wheel drive. I can put off just back-wheel drive. A lot of mud. I'll put on all-wheel drive, please. So all-wheel drive, the thing is it uses more fuel, if I'm not mistaken. Around rough terrain, you can switch to low gear. It will slow you down, but will lower the risk of getting stuck. Hold left shift and move it down. Low gear, normal. Your truck is in all-wheel drive capable. Your truck is all-wheel drive capable. The AWD will also help in tough terrain, but will increase your fuel consumption. Press E to activate it. I have, and in low gear is better. You should get off low gear when you're all normal terrain. Well, I'm not right now. Mud physics do be looking real good. Okay. Auto 1 out of 5. Okay, I see. Auto 2 out of 5. Okay, so I'm shifting gears up. Auto 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Give me an auto 5 out of 5, please. Hell yeah, brother, I'm speeding. And I'm on solid road. Always like that. Oh my lord, you have damaged your vehicle. You can open the functions menu and get more details about damaged parts. I'm sure it's okay. What is this? What is N? N is neutral probably. N is probably neutral. Done some damage to my vehicle, but I should be fine. Or we should put off AWD as well. This should lower our fuel consumption to 1 liter a minute, 2.8 liter a minute. Okay, I mean we are going on a slope. And we are on the 5th gear, so we have a lumber mill here. I love my number plate. The savage on it. It's a detour. Reading terrain. You will encounter different kinds of terrain such as road, pretty good, dirt, bad, mud, deep mud, both horrible, water, rocky, slides, snow and ice. Only the most experienced drivers with well-equipped vehicles can drive on any kind of terrain. When in doubt, there's no shame in avoiding danger. You can find out more about the different types of terrain in the codex available from the escape menu. Water over road. Then put on AWD, and that should help us out a little bit. We are struggling. There is this deep mud, I suppose, but this is a truck. It's kind of made for this sort of stuff, isn't it? Little stick. Brush on through this horrible thing. Now, I remember that I played a bit of the first game. Dangerous water level for a second. That's fine. Our truck can take it. I played a bit of the first game. I remember a big system being the winch. You can like, you could use it to like grab onto like these trees or anything and just pull your vehicle out. It was like insanely useful. Put me in auto. Put off all-wheel drive. Looks like better terrain. Just a little muddy, but you know we can drive over it. Hey, look at that. It's a food mart here. It's pretty good. You can refuel here or near any vehicle that may potentially carry gas. Refueling is free as are repairs. Try to refuel as often as possible. Yo, I guess we are here for the to support these people, right? C for the fuel station. F hold for fuel full refill. There you go. Watchtower should be. I see it right there. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so this is the path. There is another path goes around. I think the other path might be a better idea. Looking at that giant hole in the ground. Again, there's no points for getting there fast. Well, there might be, but you know, it's more about getting there at all. It does not handle well, by the way. And then we can handbrake with space. Check the map. Yep, this is our turn. Handbrake. Can I go inside the car? I love being inside the car. You know, I know it's worse for put on all-wheel drive. We should be fine to be on normal gear. We don't need to go on low gear right now. It ain't that bad. But I love being super immersed by like being inside the vehicle while you're driving it. Why would you live here? Like if there's no road. The tower makes sense. I mean, if it's like a national reserve or whatever, like a nature reserve, I should say. But like just leaving here normally, note that watchtower ahead. Such icons will help you detect objective zones that you can interact with. Such icons will help you detect objective zones. Okay. Good job. You discovered your first watchtower. Discovering watchtowers will reveal parts of the map. To repair the bridge, you will need a bigger vehicle to transport materials. Open your map and look at your surroundings. Objective: find a truck capable of transporting the materials needed to repair the bridge. So we just find it. Press M to open the truck and find the map. Find the truck. Discovering watchtowers will reveal part of the map. The fog covers essential points of interest like objectives, upgrades, and vehicles. By pressing this, you can place markers on your map to help you navigate to your objectives. You can delete the last marker with middle mouse or clear the route by holding middle mouse. Go ahead and plot a route now. We have a truck right there. That's where we want to go. We came from here, right? Watchtower right there. That watchtower is here. Oh, it's a big old map, eh? We got a vehicle upgrade. We got another little station, but for now we need to find the truck. Right? That's where we're going. So, yep. And then you go here, 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 and there to the truck. I don't know what truck that is. We'll figure it out. Note, notice that your tracked objective has changed. So it has. All-wheel drive, please. All-wheel drive really helps. Okay. Not a lot of snow yet, huh? I guess snow is more difficult, so they're saving it for later objectives, later levels, I should say, maybe. Okay, we should be careful. There's like a nice old slope here. Don't want to just go flying off of it, damaging our vehicle for no reason. I mean, yeah, there's been a big old flood. You know, someone needs to rebuild. You know, people need help rebuilding their homes and shit. So yeah, fuel is free. The government probably giving us free fuel to any of the rescue workers or whatever you want to call them. The relief, the rebuilding teams. Bush Bush Dog Lumber Mill since 1870 something. All right. Well, first truck. We need to find a truck. No vehicles. No wide vehicles. Do not follow sat nav. Wow. Private property. No trespassing. Well, too bad. There was a flood. I'm gonna need your truck. Oh, it's a trailer park. That's a nice looking truck. Truck discovered. You have found your first highway truck. This truck is designed for roads, so there are no off-road options included. Try not to fall into swamp or drive into deep mud with it. You can find out more about the different types of trucks in the codex available from the escape menu. To enter the truck, open the functions menu by pressing B and select the change truck option. X to show damage, a little bit of damage. Stop the engine, change truck. Select the truck. Yes, that one. Yo, contracts 1 out of 6. Good. It's not the best truck for the job, it that it will have to do. The company Steel River Township is waiting for you to repair the bridge. You can find contracts like this one in the map menu. Will I get paid for these? Steel River Township. Press M to open the map and access the contracts menu. First, switch to the Contracts tab. Contracts are large objectives that take time and preparation to complete and often require scouting the area first. Okay, what I'm guessing. Steel River Township. Contracts 3 out of 6. You can see a list of employers available in the current region of Michigan. They offer you contracts related to their activities. Let's see what Steel River Township proposes. Old bridge reconstruction. Some contracts are locked. You can check the details of the contracts to find out how to unlock them. Let's take a look at the old bridge reconstruction contract. To complete this contract, you need to do two objectives. They must be done in order. Let's accept the contract with space. Great, now you have a powerful vehicle for transporting heavier loads. The only problem is that you're cut off from the mainland. Rebuild the bridge so you can reach the garage and get a real contract. Deliver to the old bridge 1 metal beams and 2 wooden planks. So first metal beams, then planks. Okay, accept the contract with space. Activate. Additional markers have appeared. The one in the town is the storage facility where you will be able to pick up the required cargo. The marker near the broken bridge indicates the delivery location. Let's go check out the town storage. Okay, so I am here. This is a highway truck. So we should avoid these dirt paths as much as possible. Because these are dirt. This is like kind of better, and this is like obviously asphalt. This is a proper road. All right, and my Chevrolet is here. Okay, okay. Repairing the bridge. We are now ready to repair the bridge. This truck has space for cargo. Every truck, body or trailer has a different cargo capacity measured in slots. This truck is able to transport 2 slots of cargo. Objective: find the materials we need to repair the bridge and deliver them to the bridge building site. Okay, find materials and deliver them. I see. Okay, so we get into town, so we can plot a route. We go here, and then we just like follow the road. Can I? Okay, we can just remove it like that as well. Yep, we just go here, go there. Okay, we should not keep it as nice and easy as possible. Go straight down there, go straight over here. Probably like there and then in there. There's a trailer, a sideboard trailer right there as well. There's a vehicle upgrade just sitting there. Another trailer as well. Release the handbrake and let's go. So again, it's a lot bigger vehicle. I don't think it's really made for It has no all-wheel drive or nothing. I guess if you really wanted to do something in, like, if you're stuck in mud, switch to low gear and pray, I guess, is what we can do. Yeah, I mean, I'm in second gear. That's good. I guess we do have momentum on our side as well. So if you get stuck a little bit, if you're going fast enough, you might be able to just push through and not be stuck. I'm in fifth gear right now, so I should be going pretty fast. Hard to, oh, there you go. Zoom out a little bit. Yo, this thing, I need so much fuel. Makes a lot of sense, but like still. You do not handle well. 15 mile per hour limit. Why is it so low? Low Pedzing. The hole in the road. The Irish pub. 1824. City center. The municipal warehouse is this way, behind Uncle Andreo's. Classic free pizza. Okay, careful there. Cargo management. Oh, there are a couple of ways to load a selected cargo. Automatic loading provides a simple and fast way of loading without the use of a crane. Metal beams. Metal beams are a versatile construction material typically used as a load-bearing structure for buildings and infrastructure. They are often used in heavy industry and building machinery. Loading platform manual loading. Uh, well, there's some just lying there, but I have metal beams, I guess. You may attach trailers found out in the wilds and use them to your liking. Trailer attachment is done from the function menu. You may be unable to attach for a variety of reasons, including distance, angle of approach, or available equipment. To attach a trailer, you should approach it with the tail end of your truck. After you are close enough, activate the functions menu V and choose attach trailer. New trailer discovered. Sideboard trailer is available for installation. Did I install it? I guess we could. I guess we don't have to though. Yeah, attached to winch. There you go, and then I can just straighten it out on the road. Can I just attach it now? Nope. You know, wrong way. You straighten out the steering wheels, please. Boom! Okay. What do I have on here? Bricks and tools. Okay, where are we going? I have all sorts of shit on me right now. I gotta go all the way to the old bridge. Okay, should be simple enough. Go here, and then follow the road. Ah, Let's reach the fuel station for now. These streets are not, they're not made for vehicles as big as what I am right now. I don't know if I'm hitting shit or what. I don't even think I need all of this crap that I've got right now. I mean, the highway truck. Hey, nice goodbye sign. Goodbye, have a nice day. Hotel in motel. Got some cars, but I don't think those are trucks. You know, this game is all about trucks. Those are just basic ass cars. Don't care about those. Eh, refill me. Alright, we can't even go here. Oh no. Right, trailers are annoying. Cannot just simply reverse with them. Okay, there you go, thank god. If they get in the freaking way. Expensive fuel. I think I don't know exactly what the prices are like, supposed to be like. So we gotta go at the detour. And I'm gonna try and maintain as high a gear as I can to allow me to pull this shit through. And I am succeeding. I'm on third gear right now. There's gonna be a bit of water coming up. Fourth gear. Yep, see, you're just able to push through the water, no problem. Okay, we got a bit stuck there, but nothing that good old-fashioned first gear couldn't sort out. 55 miles per hour. For littering. $1,000 fine for littering enforced. Okay, well. Alright, there's the bridge, I think. And I got some like a trailer full of other random crap I don't think you need, but cargo management. When unloading the cargo, you may be presented with different unloading options, as one cargo may be used to complete different objectives. Well, while the current unloading area is used only to complete a current job, there may be others that are used in multiple contracts. 1. Metal beams. Cargo will be unloaded from the vehicle or trailer. Okay. Well, the metal structure is ready. Stage completed. The bridge is on its way, but not there yet. To complete it, you should deliver another portion of cargo to the building site. The cargo you need is located on the local lumber mill. Check the map to pinpoint its location and your possible routes. Get to the lumber mill over there. So, shit's pretty bad. The watchtower there. And this is the house I started off in. That will allow us to get across to the freaking wetlands here. Down storage, and you have some metal beams just laid out here. I laid them out. I remember that. Uh, well, pretty obvious. We don't want to deal with that though, do we? You know, it doesn't look that bad. They have a sideboard trailer here as well. Cannot see, man. I don't think I'm supposed to be carrying around this trailer full of random crap. I need wooden planks. I don't have that. Okay. I'll turn eventually. I might take a million years to do it. Okay. There you go. I did it. That's right. I did it. I'm the man. Really doing this? Oh, so. This road isn't that bad. I mean, the water is still coming. You know? That is the dangerous part. This right here is the dangerous part. We're in 5th gear. Just push through. Just push through. Hell yeah, bro. Momentum. We love to have momentum on our side. Then we just drive on over. Imagine building the entire bridge in one day. What a guy. We're just able to do that. To attach a trailer, you should approach the end of your truck. The lumber mill looks like the best place to get those wooden planks you need. Time to get it done. Okay, well, I was doing that until you told me you showed a message and I had to stop to read it. That is exactly what I was going to do. Deliver wooden planks. Push stock lumber mill. Okay, out of the mud. Cargo management. A wooden plank is formed from flat timber, used mostly in carpentry. Planks are vital to the construction of ships, bridges, houses, and a variety of other structures. Always keep in mind that every cargo has a different size and requires a particular number of slots. We need 2 wooden planks. Loading platform for manual loading. Now there was another trailer here, right? There's a sideboard trailer right there. Let's at least unlock it, because I know unlocking it also gives me points, right? Okay, this was a trap. If you're stuck, you can try using your winch and see if there's anything around you you can attach to it. Activate the functions with V to use your winch. Your winch should be connected to a solid object. Select the winch point on a vehicle and winch point to connect to. Press F to pull your winch. Try using your own engine power to pull you out of the mud. Remember, you can use your gearbox. Trying to get myself out of the mud. What I really need. I need to connect over there. There you go. Come on, get me out of there. I never should have stepped foot in there. Okay, you know what? Delete trailer. Detach trailer. There you go. I don't need this piece of crap anyway. It's just extra weight. I'm not interested in it right now. You can also try to help yourself by using another vehicle you own. Lighter vehicles have trouble pulling heavier ones out of the mud. That makes sense. What I can do. Now that is what I'm talking about. Hell yes. Okay. You know what, buddy? Screw you. I don't need you. I don't need your ass. If I needed it, I can always come back and take it. Okay? So I don't need it right now. Should be easy enough. Let's go. Be a quick drive. No problem. There's a bit of water over there, but that's fine. It's just me. I'm in my old truck. You know how it is. You know how it is nowadays. You need a truck. Gotta deliver like supplies and shit. What's with the yellow eyes? I don't like the fact that there are yellow eyes on the in between the trees. Dangerous water level. Don't be a little wuss. Fine. Yeah, without a trailer, this shit is easy, bro. I guess this is not even mud, so you can just drive, no problem. That was a little muddy, but it's all around good. Okay, and then towards town. No need for that. Holy crap, you may repair your vehicles in the garage or use special service add-ons and trailers. You can find details about the damage types and their impacts in the codex. I was driving too fast. A bit of damage there. Should be good though. I have bought you your wooden logs. Cargo management, unload the wooden planks. Boom. Put some planks and like build a road over it. You have been promoted. You have reached rank 2. When you get enough experience, you get a new driver rank. Every rank provides you with all new options regarding vehicles and add-ons purchasing. Objectives may also require you to reach a certain driver rank before they are unlocked. Press F4 To access your driver profile, function 4 is me, Emulcifier. Driver profile. This is your driver profile. You can learn a lot of useful information about your progress here. 4% Michigan, 1% all. There's Alaska, Tamer. Interesting. 3 out of 89 missions, 2 vehicles owned, 2 out of 8 vehicles found, 1 out of 26 watchtower, 0 21 upgrades. Okay, there's a lot. Fallen power line. You can't get a darn thing done around here. The power lines are down, and all we get from the town are excuses. Well, what are you waiting for? Do something about it. You got trucks, contests, achievements. Why don't they just have the achievements? Get over here. Pull yourself with a winch for at least 6 meters. Meteorology data. Keeping up with this darn river is driving us crazy. We need advanced warning so we can be ready for a spill. There's a couple meteorology sensors nearby. Real tough to reach. You think you can make it? Make it in 10 minutes, 30 seconds. I get paid a lot of money. Okay. Profile balance 3000. Old bridge reconstruction. Well, ain't that beautiful? Looks just like it did in the old days. Now you can leave the peninsula and reach the garage. Start looking for your next contract. Rewards 350 XP, I'm guessing, and then $2,100. Every contract completed will provide you with. Okay, you know what? If you're gonna start telling me stuff, put off the engine. Every contract completed will provide you with money and experience points. Every watchtower you discover will reward you with experience. XP allows you to unlock new driver ranks necessary to unlock new vehicles and upgrades. You can track your progress on profile menu pressing F4. You repaired the bridge and completed your first contract. Now the town is reconnected to the rest of the region. Time to find the garage. It is now marked on the map. You have to find the garage. Okay, start the engine. Let us go. We gotta find the garage. The garage now appears on your map. The road ahead won't be easy. You can switch at any time to a different vehicle you own in the Objects tab. Leaving the beaten track to go exploring is the secret to success. Visiting watchtowers is a great way to reveal large areas of the map. So they're saying, chill out here. The watchtower is freaking all the way over there. There's a power line in the way, and it's generally it's just not a good time to be here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your advice. Okay, good enough. Put on the handbrake. Stop the engine. Then switch to this vehicle. Chevrolet CKT whatever. This is, oh my god, the front is all bashed up. Right. So with this, there's a vehicle upgrade here. I want to get that. Now, paths to get over there should be generally rather simple. That takes us to the main road. In order to get there, we will need to cross this little incline, and then maybe we should start with this watchtower here, and this leads us all the way back down to the start. Okay, good enough. And then AWD, handbrake off. There you go. This thing handles a lot better. It's a lot lighter. It's got all-wheel drive. Does it have headlights? Kinda freaking extremely dark in here, man. Alright, in any case, we're gonna be driving on. I mean, we're using only 3 liters a minute. Without AWD, we would be using like half of that, but then we wouldn't be really driving well, so we're gonna be using all-wheel drive as much as I can, as much as I have to. And trust me, I do have to. You sure we don't have any headlights? I really wish we did have headlights. Yeah, you can see this freaking cat eyes everywhere. Hate that. They do disappear when you get closer, which makes sense. You are extremely massive, even if they were like lions. I mean, I'm in a freaking giant truck. They're gonna be afraid of me. Dangerous water level. For a second there, it said water level is critical or some shit. Thankfully, it went away real soon. How do I change my view though? Get a little mouse cursor on there. Got a little bit of mud. Don't worry about it too much. Now we can see more of those freaking monsters in the distance. Yellow eyes watching us. Well, I ain't afraid of ya. I'm coming right up there to where you are. Okay. Ascend. I don't really understand. Oh, that's not good. I don't really understand why we have to do this, by the way. Why we need watchtowers. Like, we have satellites, right? Can't we just use the satellite photographs to just determine what's up, you know? Okay. This shit is insanely dangerous. I don't like it. I also do not like nighttime driving. I think that's just generally a bad idea. This is a horrible road. What the what is wrong with people? Yeah, I mean there's a watchtower though. Note that watchtower ahead. Such icons will help you detect objective zones nearby that you can interact with. Watchtower opened. Stop the engine. Launch observation. What's around here? It's very dark. I really cannot see. That opens up all of this map and reveals to us the fact that there is absolutely nothing here. Okay. Well, that's nice. We need to get to this upgrade here. There's a vehicle upgrade. And then beyond this is also another watchtower right there I would like to get to as well. But for now, go back the way we came. So turning off this area that we can take, and then we go up this way, get to the upgrade. We can keep another little, a couple little points in the middle, showing us where to go. So that's kind of how we're gonna go there. And then from here we can just take this path straight down. There's also like this place here. That's kind of interesting. Where the hell does that road go? Nobody knows. L to activate headlights. Yes. That I do need that. Sorry, little tree. It's my bad there. Did not notice that you existed. Honestly, I was kind of just driving. Oh, I was looking at my phone. Yep. This is why you don't do that. Don't look at your phone while you're driving. Okay, distracted driving, man. Thankfully, there it wasn't that bad. Lights. They're very helpful. I can actually see where I'm going. Maybe I can, do something. There you go. Come on. Even with all-wheel drive, I mean, guessing this is like not really ideal road conditions for us. Okay. Now we're turning up instead of just going straight down to where we came from. This is a slightly different road. Leads to a vehicle upgrade here, so I would like to get to that. Who knows what could be there? That looks like deep mud, but got out pretty easy. Okay, we are slipping and sliding, bro. I did not feel good about that little maneuver there. Okay, driving off the road. Not a good idea. Don't do that. Those wheels in control. Stumble along. Hey, look, the town. They're all just chilling now that they have a nice bridge. I don't even know how much trouble I'm going through to, I don't even know, steal something of theirs, I'm guessing. Little vehicle upgrade. Someone just built some little upgrade for one of their trucks, and I'm just gonna walk in and be like, hey, I'll take that. That's mine now. Yo, the town looks kinda cool from up here, though. Again, do not be distracted. There's a little shack here. What is this? Get upgrade. Upgrade obtained. Raised. Available for current truck. Raised. You can find upgrades in the world. They may not apply to your current vehicle but will be useful for others. Finding an upgrade gives you a copy of it for free and unlocks it in the customization store. You can check the whole list of applicable upgrades in the upgrade window. You can install upgrades in your garage. Raised. Available for current truck. A raised suspension kit. Good for venturing down old roads or off-road terrain. Such items can be equipped via customization menu in the garage. Raised is available for installation and purchase. Okay. So, we would now like to go. It's dangerous, but you know what? Be smart. Go to the fuel station. Get some fuel back. I mean, we have barely used anything, but still. We'll refuel. It's kinda on the way anyway, so should be fine. Then we can head a little bit over, get that other watchtower which is in this region. I mean, if it's not useful right now, it will be in the near future, I think. Because if we're ever gonna come back to this place, or you know, if we ever need something from here, having the entire area just unlocked, scouted out, might be a good idea. Definitely, I think. Yeah, we'll struggle along on these roads. Okay, I mean that was not that big of a hit, honestly. Honestly, I think I could have taken that. Please do not start skidding. Yeah, that's the gas station. I mean, it's very, very bright. Now, there is no road here, so be careful. There you go, we're back on the road though. 20 liters of fuel. Easy enough. Okay. Then I'm gonna, follow this road. I don't know what the hell is even in there. But there is something there and I'm interested to know what it is. So what do? We're gonna go find out. Our explorator spirit. I mean, they said that going off the beaten path and Looking for secrets is the road to exploration. Once I'm looking at my phone again while I'm driving. Don't do that. It never goes well. But anyway, yeah, they were talking about going off the beaten track, so that's what I'm going to do, going off the beaten path or whatever. And I'm going to go look for something. Maybe a better truck is just hiding in there somewhere. I can then use it. Maybe it's more of like an off-road truck or something. Maybe another vehicle upgrade is hiding in there somewhere. See, what else I have also learned is speed is just bad. It's not worth it. You don't need to go fast at all. You can just take it slow. That is a lot of water, dangerous water level. Yeah, we went past it, no problem. Okay, let's try and avoid the water, go along these sides. Is that smart? I don't know. They're doing it. It seemed better. Was it better? I don't know. Again, it seems like just going there is like unlocked. We are filling up the map as we are driving along. Does make sense. Again, it would make sense if there was, satellites. You have an actual road sign. We can go for gas that way. And town is this way. Yes, that is true. Town is that way. But we may continue on for now, going this way instead. I really hope that getting all the watchtowers actually just fills in the entire map. Yo, look at this crap. See this? I didn't know about this. There's a vehicle upgrade here. Get upgrade. AAT 8 volt 5. Okay, 1 second. Before I. Yeah, I guess we can't. AAT 8V52 custom available for current truck. A complete overhaul of the original design. Raw, unadulterated power only rivaled by its fuel consumption. Brings spare gas. Such items can be equipped via customization menu in the garage. That is a better engine. Now, quaint. Okay, we can just get out through there and then. I don't know. Where to go? We explore little far off areas like roads which lead to somewhere we don't know where. They usually are rewards hiding there. Makes sense because like if there weren't rewards, then what the hell? Why does the area exist? You know what I mean? Gotta justify themselves, bro. You do not. Why would you look at this road, bro? Freaking giant ass rocks in the way. Imagine trying to bring a truck in there or anything really, which is like even little bigger than what I have now. It'd be damn impossible. Yo, look at all those giant floodplains, huh? Water has not really gone down yet. Okay, buddy. I think this is when a wheel would be very useful. I think if I had like a real wheel to drive with, I think I would be able to manage better. Let's not go straight in the water. Okay, I mean I see the watchtower right there. Although I'm not gonna. I wish I had like a hover boat. If I had like a hover vehicle, I mean that would make this game like way too easy. You just fly over everything. But if I did have that, I could just drive through the water, not even worry about it. Okay, so I'm back in the main town, the general vicinity of the town. Be prepared for the unexpected. Wow. End country main road. The hell is that? Trailer park? Bunch of trailers. $1,000 fine for littering enforced. Okay, I mean there's literally boats here. So this was a lake even before whatever the hell happened here happened. Flood is what happened, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is not very nice looking road. A very watery thing, but at least it's a little higher than the rest. Okay, thankfully my first gear like good enough to get me through this. I mean, I have so much fuel still. I think like getting that engine upgrade that sucks up more fuel, but is obviously better. Would be a good idea to get an upgrade. The race suspension obviously seemed also good. Stop the engine. Stop the engine, I said, and then launch an observation of the area. Yep, literally just water. It's a lake. It's straight up a lake. It did indeed unlock the entire area. And we have another vehicle here, a Scout 800, gateway to Smithville Dam, a trailer store. Okay, and then like what the hell is even this? Look at this place. Freaking construction site. Yes, I'm supposed to be going through here, but now that I am here, a Scout vehicle doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Okay, we follow this road all the way till we find the Scout. Because if that is basically like the car I have now, but better, that sounds like a good idea. The lights off, it's nice and bright outside. What a good day to drive inside this horrific looking mud. Try and avoid the logs. Tunnel. That is a lot of water. We are chewing through it though. We are chewing through it. There you go. Hit it out. This game looks beautiful in the light. I mean, some of these trees have like horrid quality until you get close to them. No, like all of the trees have horrible quality. What the hell is wrong with the trees? Private property, no trespassing. I'm trespassing, alright. Okay, well. That's why we have trees. That is why we have trees. Come on. Get out of the mud. There you go, we're out. That's why God made trees, to allow us to dig ourselves out of muddy little holes that we have. Those are a lot of big rocks, huh? Okay, no problem. This is why you need raised suspension, I'm guessing. Like those rocks on the road would have been no problem if I had raised suspension. Ah, well that's all just freaking deep ass mud. That's great. I always love when there's deep ass mud everywhere. Okay, we're basically going up a damn mountain. That's good. That's a very big rock. Okay, yep, just bounce off our tires. That's good. That's a good idea. Yo, can you get off and like throw these rocks down? Like put them off on the side or something so they don't get in the way all the time? Look at this big ass rock. Pick it up and put it on the side or something. Oh my god, it's so bright up there. Holy. I think we are there. I believe we have found the scout. It belongs to these people. No people here, then I guess it's mine. Oh yeah, that looks like an explorer's vehicle, alright. I think it's already got rear suspension. Scout 800 discovered. New truck discovered. Scout 800. Change truck. Let's go to the Scout 800. It's got a differential lock. International Scout. Differential lock is always on. What is differential lock? International Scout. Husky. It's got definitely already raised. So it can refuel. We can use the other car to refuel this car. I see. Okay. Now we have gateway to Smithsville Dam. We have a trailer store that we can just visit. I don't know what you do with it, but it's there. I think it's time to leave. Honestly, we're gonna take a little drive. Do that, and then pretty like straight shot, straight through town to the fuel station, refuel, then back around the detour. And then I don't know, make your way here somehow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get over there. Okay, this is like a much better vehicle. You would think. I mean, it's called the International Scout. It's got whatever the differential lock means. Isn't it something like it stops your like all your tires will rotate at exactly the same speed or something? So in case one of your tires is stuck, the other tires won't just start spinning endlessly. Oh my god, it's light as hell, bouncing around. Something like that, right? So you can basically ensure that your tires don't just spin endlessly, basically. And they only spin if you actually have traction on all of them or something. Again, I'm not really entirely sure what it means. But it has all-wheel drive. Unless I drive it off a cliff, I should be able to take advantage of that. Okay. It is also a lot smaller, which means I can fit through like tight spaces a little easier. And also being lighter, probably. Oh yeah, look at this. That's probably the differential lock, ensuring that I am able to just slide right through even deep mud. Okay, very useful looking. Does have headlights? Don't need them, but they are there for when we do need them. Okay, I do want to end the episode soon. Okay, once again we're in deep mud, but look at this. Bro, this thing can like just swim through, huh? I mean, it is a little stuck, but no, we're not like stopped. We maybe made it through. We are like coated in mud, but hey man, that's this is an explorer vehicle, man. It's supposed to be coated in mud. You've been exploring with it. And besides, it'll dry off and get cleaned out in the wind. Yeah, yeah, that's how mud works. It won't just get caked on and become like a rock. Anyway, let's just get to the town. Oh, you know what? No, let's go to the refueling station, refuel, and then keep going. Next time. Okay, so we are in the water. We are not stuck though. We are making progress. And once I get more traction, Yep, look at this. I should be able to carry on. Through some of the water. Look at this. This is more, good land. Fourth gear time. Okay, we did get stuck. Back to first gear. Struggle our way through again. Hey man, it's the scout. Okay, this is the scout is built for this. We're good. All good, man. This is what we were built for. See, look at that. Made it through, no problem. And now we should be on the road that goes to town. Right? Much better road. Much nicer road. Switch off all-wheel drive. We don't need it right now. Residential quiet zone. Please be respectful. Why is it blocked? What the hell? The entrance is blocked. I can't squeeze through that. Yeah, I guess I got no choice but to like take a detour. How the hell do I do this? Probably like that. Find the paths that we need to take. It goes kind of like so, and like that, and there, and there, and there, there, and then we're back in business. It's just a very big detour. But hey, we should be fine. Is there another road there? No. It's kind of looked like it. Should be all good. This vehicle is more than capable of handling anything. It's already got raised suspension. We might even give it the better engine upgrade, allowing us to be even more powerful. We push through even more problems at the cost of using more fuel, but fuel should not be a big issue at all. Well, that tree is dead as hell. Just broke its entire freaking thing off. But it's fine, there's plenty of trees in the forest. What is it, just wet? Oh no, it's mud. Oh, I see. I was like, why are we not moving faster? Because it's a sloping slope of mud. And we're not using all-wheel drive. What am I doing? Switch to all-wheel drive, we're good. And power through so much. Man, if I'm ever going off-road, remember to put on all-wheel drive. Remember to buy a vehicle with all-wheel drive. If I'm planning to go off-road. Now I'm usually never going to do that, but if I were going to do that, I think I would like to have that. It seems very useful. Be a big boost to all sorts of stuff. And differential lock. What does differential lock do exactly? Nobody knows. Well, I don't. Probably a lot of people know. Oh my god, these rocks. We need to find that garage and like repair our vehicles. Those are trucks and everything have taken a lot of damage. Make sure they're fit and ready for whatever comes next. Okay, we head to town. I think we just knocked the board off. Well, the next person who comes along here and is lost is going to be even more lost because someone knocked over the signs. Although, I mean, you can see houses over there, so should be plenty obvious where, we are. And look at that, detour successful. Okay, broke a couple of branches off, should be no big deal. Hello, town. How do you like my sweet new ride? Now, it doesn't go very fast, huh? Maybe without all-wheel drive it goes a bit faster? Wouldn't really make sense, but doesn't have to make sense. It is a video game after all. Road. No, the road is fine near the petrol pump. Gas pump. Refuel me. Okay. Now from here all we have to do is get back to the bridge and cross it and then figure out how to actually get into the garage. That'll be an adventure and a half. In any case, we have a codex here. Navigation, objective, cargo, vehicles, heavy duty. Those vehicles are a step above your typical road truck. They are often more prepared for the harsh terrain and may be tuned even further to give a proper off-road a hard beating. However, they are often underperforming in a stock form and may not be too productive without proper upgrading. Some of them are capable of rare custom engines that have to be discovered first to be installed in a vehicle. While heavy-duty trucks may not be as versatile and reliable as proper off-road vehicles, they are often cheaper, easier to obtain. Gearboxes, rims, damage and repair, other, progression. Oh, exit game. How do I know it's saved? No, when did it last save? Is there a save option? Game. What do you mean they have been changed? Nothing has been changed. Repeated hints, metric system, meters, liters, hide driver's hands. Yes. Scrolls. Honk is G. Okay, we can honk. Differential lock, handbrake, engine, quick winch, turn wheel, clutch pedal. Okay. Zone interaction, navigation map, functions, player profile, gear, neutral. Okay, we can do all sorts of stuff. Custom add-on options. What that mean? But I'm gonna hope that it has been saved. So I'm gonna exit game and I'll see you in the next one.